How to obtain your RFC tax ID number in Mexico. What is RFC? The RFC is Mexico's tax identification number, assigned by the government's tax collection agency SAT to individuals and legal entities. This unique identifier is crucial for taxpayers, facilitating various financial and administrative processes. Having an RFC is essential for conducting business activities in Mexico and is often required for legal and official transactions. One of the significant advantages of having an RFC is the potential for lower tax rates and eligibility for various tax deductions. RFC is necessary for obtaining an electronic signature, e.firma, which is particularly useful for online tax filings and other electronic processes. Structure of the RFC. The structure of the RFC varies slightly for individuals and legal entities. For individuals, the RFC consists of the first 4 digits, representing the initials of the person's name, followed by 6 digits indicating the date of birth, and ending with 3 unique digits that distinguish your RFC from others with similar initials and birth dates. For legal entities, the first 3 digits are the initials of the company's name, followed by 6 digits representing the company's registration date, and ending with the unique digits. A generic RFC is used for issuing invoices to the general public, or when the customer's RFC is unknown. Who can apply for RFC? Mexican citizens and foreign residents with temporary or permanent residency permits are eligible to apply for an RFC. Visitors and tourists, however, are not eligible to apply. The application process requires individuals to visit their local SAT office in person. The SAT only accepts applications through prior appointments, which can be requested online. Individuals can join a waiting list and receive email notifications when appointments become accessible. Obtaining an appointment may take several weeks or months, so planning ahead is crucial. Foreigners who wish to apply for an RFC must first obtain legal residency in Mexico. This can be either temporary or permanent residency. Once residency is obtained, foreigners can proceed to request their corp at the immigration office. The corp is an alphanumeric registry code needed for various purposes, such as getting a local driver's license, registering a vehicle, opening a bank account, etc. After obtaining the corp, they can then apply for the RFC. What is needed to get an RFC? Required documents. To apply for an RFC in Mexico, applicants must provide corp. Once it is assigned to you, you will need to download and print it. Official identification, residency card for foreign residents, passport. Proof of address, a recent utility bill. Complete list of documents accepted as proof of address can be consulted in previous video. Obtaining an RFC number for legal entities requires various documents, which vary depending on the type of company. More information here in Spanish. The legal representative of the company must already have his RFC and possess a valid electronic signature and power of attorney. Employing a local accountant for assistance is advisable, as dealing with tax matters in Mexico can be intricate. Accountants can provide guidance on the necessary documentation and help ensure that all forms are correctly filled out and submitted. The process of obtaining RFC. For individuals, individuals must first obtain their corp from the immigration office, and then download and print it from the official website. Next, bring the necessary documentation to your local SAT office, prior appointment needed. Submit the documents to the tax authority, who will handle your procedure and issue your RFC. You can also fill out the pre-registration form on the SAT website before your appointment. In this case, you will also need to bring a printed pre-registration form with an assigned folio number. The RFC number is issued on the same day of the appointment. While there have been attempts to transition the process of obtaining an RFC entirely online, it is still necessary to schedule an appointment at an SAT office. For legal entities, the process for legal entities is similar to that for individuals. They must fill out the application on the SAT website, schedule an appointment at the SAT office, and bring all necessary documents. Non-residents must designate a legal representative to apply for the RFC on their behalf. This representative must be either a Mexican citizen or a foreigner with a valid Mexican residency permit. Typically, Obtaining an RFC for a company takes considerably longer than for an individual due to the additional documentation and verification required. How to verify if your RFC is registered. To verify if your RFC is registered, visit the SOT website and navigate to the RFC Procedures section. Then, select the option to validate your RFC and check the status. If your RFC is valid, the status will be Valid RFC, capable of receiving invoices. This verification ensures that your RFC is properly registered and active for all required activities in Mexico. By obtaining an RFC, you unlock various opportunities for conducting business and accessing services in Mexico. Don't let bureaucratic hurdles deter you from fully embracing the benefits of having an RFC. For further assistance, consider consulting a local accountant or tax advisor to help you navigate the process.